Hi there! Welcome to Curtin. I'm here to walk you through Blackboard, which is the learning management system, or LMS, used at Curtin. Blackboard is where you'll find learning and administrative material for your units and can be accessed through OASIS. I'd highly encourage you to open another tab in your browser to access your own OASIS portal. After activating your OASIS account, log in using your Curtin student ID and password. Now we're in the OASIS homepage, where you can access your official communications, emails, and much more. You can also see the Blackboard tile. However, there won't be any content on there until you've successfully completed your enrollment. Let's click on the Blackboard tile. You'll be brought straight to the courses page. Here you can access all of your units, which are known as courses in Blackboard, simply by clicking on the units link. You'll have the option to toggle between a tile and a list view of your units, and the units which you want to access most often can be added to your favorites. Simply click the star icon and they will appear at the top of the list. To explore Blackboard further, navigate to the menu on the left-hand side of the page. First up is the institution page. This is where you will find links to Blackboard help resources, Curtin Connect, library services, study support, and more. Any information about Blackboard updates and upcoming maintenance will be displayed on this page. You can access your student profile by selecting your name in the navigation menu. This page will showcase automatically generated information such as your student number, pronouns, and contact details. This information cannot be altered within Blackboard. However, you will be able to adjust your notification preferences and upload a personal image. And if you need to update your personal information, please visit Curtin's webpage on updating your details for guidance. The activity stream lets you see all changes in your units since you last logged in. You will see reminders and be able to check your grades and get an overview of your tasks. You can personalize the notifications you receive by selecting the settings icon in the top right-hand corner of the activity stream page. Organizations are presented similarly to courses with the tile and list view options. Your organization could be any non-unit group you are part of. In this example, our organizations include an adult speech and language clinic group and an orientation group. The calendar will show your assessment deadlines, and your unit coordinators may add additional events to it. However, you should not rely on the Blackboard calendar for your assessment due dates. Always check your unit outlines for your due dates. If you are looking for your grades and feedback for individual assessments throughout your study period, you can find them under the Marks section. The marks you see here are not your final grade for any unit. Your unit results will be published in the My Results tab within eStudent, which you can access through the OASIS homepage on Curtin's official result publication date for the study period you are enrolled in. You can find these dates on the academic calendar. Lastly, tools provide access to several essential tools that are available across Curtin, such as Insight, which is your unit and teaching survey. Let's head back to the courses page and dive deeper into one of these units. Upon clicking on the unit link, we'll first see the unit announcements. This is where the unit coordinator or other teaching staff may post important announcements, such as assessment updates, test times, assignment clarifications, and so on. On the left-hand side, there will be a menu to access other materials. If the menu is hidden, you can expand it by clicking this arrow on the left-hand side of the page. Your units menu may be laid out slightly differently, but the basics will be the same. On the staff contacts page, we'll see the contact information for your unit coordinator, tutors, or any other teaching support staff. This may include consultation times for either in-person or online for remote students, including those studying through Open Universities Australia. It might also include office locations, email addresses, and phone numbers for key staff contacts. Next is unit information, where we can see information such as our unit outline. Sometimes a unit coordinator may upload a copy of the unit outline, but you'll always be able to access the latest version through the My Studies tab in OASIS. From the OASIS homepage, select the My Studies tab and scroll down to the My Unit section. Here we can see your enrolled units for the study period, as well as the unit outlines. Clicking on this unit outline button will download the unit outline. Unit outlines will be released 1 week before your study period begins, so you may not be able to click on the button before this time. Clicking through to unit materials, here we can see each week's material identified by their topics and placed into their folders. For example, we can open Module 3, Introduction to Learning. Here we can see the lecture, tutorial, required reading, as well as some additional information that is relevant to the week's content. Your units may be organized slightly differently, but the basic layout will be the same. Clicking on Assessments, there will be information regarding assessments, usually major assessment information, pre-lab work, and other supplementary materials relating to your assessments. Let's look at Assignment 1, clicking on the Submission portal. You'll be able to submit required assignments or reports through the Turnitin portal. If you have a pending assessment submission, you'll be able to upload your work following the steps in the procedure. If resubmissions are permitted, you can submit a draft version of your assessment. A similarity report will be generated to check your work for academic integrity. If you submit more than 3 resubmissions, your similarity report will have a 24-hour delay. The discussion board is an area where students of the unit can contact one another, post ideas or questions to the unit coordinator or tutors. Each unit's board is designed slightly differently, so depending on the context of your unit, it may look a little different from this. For example, here we can see a forum to discuss general questions. On this, you can create a thread or subscribe to be notified by your student email when someone makes a new post. Let's look at an existing thread. You'll be able to click the reply button or email the author of the post directly to their student email account. To post your message, click the submit button. Alternatively, you can save the post as a draft if you wish to come back to it later. In the My Grade section, you can see each of your assessment results once they have been released. Each will be labeled with their assessment task name. Here is the reading list menu, where you can access a list of required or suggested readings. Your unit coordinator will let you know if this section applies to your unit. Please note that this may be different from the textbooks listed in your unit outline. Going back to Blackboard, the Uni Skills, Study Planning and Assistance, and Studiosity options are specific to this unit. They may not be there for your unit, or they may be additional options specific to your unit. Next, we'll click on Collaborate Sessions. Collaborate Ultra is a real-time video conferencing tool that allows for online discussion for your tutorials or workshops. Additionally, in some of your units, it may be used as the main lecture recording software. Selecting the filter menu at the top right corner, we can adjust for upcoming sessions, previous sessions, or to view recordings and arrange. If you wish to view previously recorded sessions, select the menu in the top left-hand corner and select Recordings. If you want to view materials from earlier in the semester or study period, select Recordings in Arrange and adjust the start date to the beginning of the study period. In order to view any of these, simply click on their link. This will open up a video on the page and you'll be able to view the session similar to an iLecture recording. Finally, we'll look at iLectures. After clicking on this link, we'll be taken straight to Echo 360, where our weekly lecture recordings are hosted. To view a lecture, just click on the link. Echo 360 will display all scheduled lectures, so you will only be able to watch lectures that have already been recorded. If your lectures are not organized like this, you'll be able to sort them by time, showing the oldest or newest at the top, or you can search by date to find a specific lecture. That brings us to the end of this Blackboard walkthrough. If you have any further questions, please visit our Blackboard help page or contact Curtin Connect on curtin.edu.au/students/connect. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best with your studies at Curtin.